YouTube, what's going on? It's WreckageMG here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can farm the tier 3 zone and the dark ether in one game solo. Easy. Alright, so let's talk about what you want to take in with you. So you want to be running the Lockwood 680 if you're not already, and this is the best class setup to be using. You want to use the Lockwood Defender barrel, the sawn-off mod, the Express Light Bolt, the X-Ray Skeleton Guard, and the 12 gauge slug. The 12 gauge slug is the most important attachment because it makes this shotgun overpowered in Modern Warfare Zombies. Alright, so now that we have our loadout, you want to be running decoy grenades, throwing knife, and energy mine. You're also going to want to have an epic ether tool, or legendary if you have it, and then anything else that can speed this process up for you. So I took in a flawless crystal just so I could pack a punch to tier 3 straight away. But take whatever you have just to speed up the process to get you into the tier 3 zone as quick as possible. For the perks, for the very minimum, you want to have Juggernaut, Speed Coddler, and Stamina. You can find them as you do the contracts anyway, or you can buy them from the Wonder Fizz when you're in game. But if you have them, take them in. That's going to save time as well. The other thing I would recommend taking in if you do have them, and I have made a previous video showing you how to get these items easy, is you don't need the schematics, but if you find the Dark Ether, all of these items have a chance to drop. So if you have any of these, I would take them in as well. It's just going to make it much easier. My two favorite to take in solo are the Golden Armor Plate and the Ether Blade case. The Dog Bone does help as well because he can res you. Alright, now that you're all set up, can you please drop a like and subscribe? I really appreciate it. And let's get straight into the video. So before you go into the tier 3 zone to start farming schematics and just doing contracts in general, you want to make sure your shotgun is at least an epic rarity and pack a punch to tier 3. So for the purpose of today's video, I've brought everything in with me to save time, but you could just farm contracts in tier 1 and 2 until you get all that stuff and head straight in there. But if you have all this stuff with you, bring it straight in. So I'm going to go ahead and pop it all now. I've also brought these items that I've acquired from the Dark Ether Zone. I've made a separate video on how to get them easy. I'll put that up in the top right corner right now. So if you guys haven't acquired them yet, you can go do them solo as well. Go ahead and pop them. Alright, so now that we're good, we're just going to head straight in. So once I'm ready to go in there, I'll obviously find a car. And basically, I'm going to show you guys how you can farm solo in there. And it's pretty easy. And there's more contracts you can do than just the deliver cargo one. You can pretty much do all of them in there except for the escort mission. That's a bit hairy solo. Alright, we got our car. We're going to head straight in there. First one we're going to do is deliver cargo because it's the easiest. So I'll go ahead and head in there and I'll catch you guys when we get there. Alright, now that we're in the tier 3 zone, if you guys have seen my other videos, you would have seen this method I'm about to do to be able to do the deliver cargo contract easy, but I'll show you guys again in case you haven't seen that video. So what I like to do is I drive straight in here, up these stairs, and I take this zip line to the roof. We're just going to take this next zip line across. Ah, and someone actually grabbed it. Well, that's alright, because that's the purpose of this video, showing you that you don't just have to do that contract. So we're going to go straight for the Outlast contract, and we'll get that one done. So we'll head here. Fly down. You don't have to be too worried in here because you've got a tier 3 shotgun, pack a punch. It's epic rarity. This shotgun's so powerful. It's the best shotgun in the game. You can just one-shot zombies like that. So if you're not using it already, and especially if you're solo, you should be. You can really see how helpful the Ether Blade is to have. So if you guys haven't got that yet, you don't need the plans. You can just go farm the actual drop and just bring some in with you every time you come in. It's quite easy. I've made a separate video on it, so you can go check that out. We might actually go in after I finish farming here, and I'll show you guys again. Pick this up. Alright. Head straight to the Outlast. If you don't have the Ether Blade, you can just use your shotgun. They get too close. Dead Rot helps as well. But for the purpose of the video, I just equipped all the stuff I had just to make it seamless and easy for you guys. Alright, so for this particular Outlast, you turn it on. And then you just want to head straight up here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to chill here. So the only place you have to watch is in front of you and behind you. Most of them come from there. Just sit here and wait till it gets to 100%. So if you do have the ether blade equipped, you can just literally use that. You pretty much don't need anything else. But if you don't, just use your shotgun. And shoot them before they climb the ledge. Look how easy it takes out a disciple. So overpowered, this shotgun. But if you're solo, you need something like this. You can use energy mine as well. That's why I bring that in. This helps clear out the zombies. Almost at 80%. You could be using your normal throwing knife for dogs, because that one-shots the dogs even in tier 3. See, someone just came from behind, but you just gotta watch your back. We're almost done anyway. And we're gonna jump down and see what we got. Alright, so take the selves because you're solo, and let's go do this bounty. Actually, I might do a spore control. I'm sure you guys have seen how to do a bounty a million times, so let's show you this one. To be honest, the bounty contracts and the deliver cargo are the most popular in here, and for some reason no one wants to do the Outlast or the spore contract. I feel like they just think it's too hard, but it really isn't. So I'll show you this one now. Grab the contract. Always have your fists out, sprinting around, makes you run quicker. Alright, grab this. Throwing knife to dog. Even if you have a normal throwing knife, or shotgun him. Might just grab this car, make it quicker. Alright, so we're gonna have to grab the little devices in the box first. I forgot what they're called, just here. So stow your decoys before you do. And pick all of them up. And we'll head to all of them and just start placing them down. So 1, 2. Equip the next 2. 3. Keep sprinting. That one. 2 more. And then once they're all on there, we're just going to go back around and take them all out. And with this shotgun, it'll pretty much one-shot the eggs, so. Alrighty, we'll head back to the first one. Equip our decoys back on. We don't need them. Alright, 1. 2. Let's watch your back. 3. 4. As you can see, it's really not that bad. 5. Last one. Boom. Don't run into the chain of zombies though. I shouldn't have dropped down then. That was my fault. Alright, we'll see what we got. I'll take that Casimir because they come in real handy. Get out of here. Alright, so what do we got now? We got an escort, which I wouldn't recommend. And a raid weapon stash. So, actually, deliver cargo. So normally when there's 2 contracts left, just like the 2 you saw, a third will spawn pretty quickly. So I wouldn't recommend doing the raid or the escort, to be honest. So just wait until another one spawns, like a bounty, deliver cargo, or Outlast, or even the spore. So deliver cargo is the easiest solo. We'll grab that one and we'll do this. So my route from here is you grab the contract, Run to this zip. Up the zip line. This will be the first time we use our decoys. The roof. Throw a decoy here. Next roof. Normally you'll wait till they leave, but because I have the ether blade, I just jump down, clear them out quick, and deliver the cargo contract. So if you haven't seen the way I take, I go this way, over the bridge. And this way, and that's it. Give you a reward. See what we get. I'm pretty sure I've got all the schematics, so I don't know if I need anything from here, but I just wanted to show you guys because I know a lot of you don't. Oh, there we go. I don't have that. Jump in the car. Drive off. Alrighty, so let's go back and do this Outlast. If you guys don't know as well, if you're trying to get the throwing knife schematic and not just the throwing knife like a one-time use, you can actually use the VR11 to keep the escort tank alive. This is the first time I've actually got the blueprint or the one-time use for the VR11, but I've actually already got the plan, so I was lucky enough to find a random squad in game and go in and get them. So if you guys want me to make a video on doing that solo with the VR11, I can, but I'm sure you've seen a million others showing you. So let me know, I'll make it. But if not, I might just keep it for a rainy day. Alright, so got this one. This one will actually spawn in here. Won't let me mark it. In here. So I'll show you how to do it in this spot. So we'll take the zip up. Through that window, turn it on. And we're gonna do a similar thing. We're gonna sit in this corner. Shotgun out, reload it. And just chill here. I'll only come from that door and up the stairs. So you just gotta watch these two spots. Don't forget you have an energy mine, so if too many come, drop it down. You can throwing knife the dogs even if it's not an ether blade. But if you guys haven't already, I would watch my other video. These items just come in so handy, especially when you're farming. Especially this blade. And you can normally get one every time you go in and do a farming run, so in the Dark Aether. Alright, we're at 75%. Let's take out this disciple. When I get a chance. If it gets too crazy, get out of the corner. But we did it, so the rift will take care of the rest. There we go, legendary ether, self-revive. Oh, don't look too long and go down though. But that's why we have the selfs, so it's fine. I got greedy. You should probably clear out all the zombies first and then loot, but I got lazy. That's why you always carry 2 to 3 selfs when you're playing solo. You don't have to worry. So yeah, we've got some good loot already. I'm going to show you the bounty, but if I was you, I would always go for the deliver cargo contract because it's just so easy. But I'll show you a bounty contract. As well, while you're in here, if you happen to loot turret circuits, keep them. Because there's a lot of turrets around. And if you don't know already, you can use the turrets to take out mega abominations and any other bounty really easy. A lot easier than fighting it. But I don't think we have one. We don't. So we'll do it the old-fashioned way with our shotgun. Bounty. Always loot the cash registers. We don't need plates because we have the gold armor. Alright, it's a mimic. So easier than a mega. Don't need a turret circuit anyway. So just sprinting with our hands out. And let's go kill this mimic. Loot anything on the way if you get a chance. That's already been opened. Looks like he's down here, so... Aim for his middle, where it's glowing. And just walk backwards so he can't pull you in. So I just keep shooting while I'm walking backwards. That's how I take out mimics. Alright, let's see what he dropped. Nothing good. Move on. Alright, so that's pretty much the tier 3 zone. That's how you can farm this easy. So from here, I'll go into the Dark Aether as well, and I'll just show you how I farm that. But before we do, we want to get some Casmirs. So you can get them from the buy station in the tier 3 zone. So let's head to the buy station and we'll buy them. We got enough selves. 3 selves is plenty. Actually, I should probably get some perks before I go in. You want to at least have Speed Cola, Stamina Up, and Juggernaut before you go in here. So we'll hit up the Wonder Fizz, buy them. If you didn't know already, you can buy all your perks from this machine. One vending machine that sells all the perks. So I'm going to go grab the 3 I need from here now. Or just bring them in with you at the start. Mine were on cooldown if you already have the schematics. Go here. Juggernaut, speed, bam. Alright, boom. Now we'll go get our Casmirs. Alright, I'm going to stow my decoys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Buy some more, I think. Alright, what do we got? We got 6. Plus 2 decoys. That's plenty. Let's go. So, if you don't know how to go in the Dark Aether, you have to head here. You obviously need one of these, which you get from completing contracts in here. So, if you do what I just did, you'll definitely get one. And that's how you can get the Aether Blade and the armor plates I have and bring them in to do this method a lot easier. But if you don't have them, you won't need it. I have done it multiple times without it, doing exactly what I've done. And I just use my decoys, my standard throwing knife for dogs, and my shotgun. MG mine helps a lot as well. Alright, let's head here and get this Dark Aether run done. Alright, so you go in the normal Dark Aether, you want to come this side, put your sigil here. Open, vote yes, and let's go. I'll start with the decoys. We'll save our Casmirs. Alright, so when you're coming in solo, you're not going to bother with the escort mission. You can do it, but it's just a pain. And to be honest, you can get everything you need from the first 2. And if you don't, you can just do this method again. Come back in and try and get what you need. So you want to follow my route. You're not going to worry about that thing, that mega. We're going to go this way. Throwing knife the dog. Don't walk into a tree. We're going to head to this building and we're going to go strap the ladder and grab the first contract. Alright, up this ladder. And the first contract's on the roof. Grab this. Jump down now. Take out these dogs. And we're gonna head to this zip line. Strap the zip. Our first rocket. Throw a decoy. Energy mine. And we're gonna overload it. It didn't work. Sometimes it glitches. There we go. I'll probably go down. That's alright. I knew that was gonna happen. It is what it is. It shouldn't glitch for you, but if it does, just use yourself. Or you could back up and just shoot them all. It's a bit buggy in here, so it is what it is. Alright, so once you come up that ladder, and you come to this bit, we're gonna jump down and do the next one. So through a decoy. Straight to the rocket. Overload. Yep. Now off this ledge to here. Now we'll equip the Casimirs. We're going to straight up the roof. To the last rocket. Throw Casimir. Overload. Back away from the rocket. And see what we got. I'll use that, stow that, and we'll get another self. Sometimes you get better stuff. Sometimes you don't. It is what it is. Now we'll go to the next one. So you want to jump off this ledge to this bus, and this is how you do the outlast. This bunny, head to this zip. Up the zip line. In this room, and we're going to start the contract. So activate this. And then what I like to do is I jump up here. To get this glitch, just inspect your weapon. And then you can get rid of it. So the only things that can attack you up here are the dogs. And the zombies just throw meat at you. So I like to chill here. I just find it a lot easier than kiting them. Just keep moving, dodge the meat. So you can see how good the shotgun is even in here. Once you have your energy mine, you can use that as well. But in my opinion, it's a lot easier just to sit up here. Alright, what are we at? 80%. Take out the dogs because they'll charge you. Keep moving, dodging the meat. Almost there. 5%. That's it. Alright, let's see what we got. Take that crystal. Alright, so that's the 2 contracts done. That easy. After you do it, you want to come straight up here. Up the ladder. Outside here. And this building here is the exfil point. Just climb this. Alright, so we're just going to exfil. Boom. And that's what I do to farm in Modern Warfare 3 zombies. Look at all the stuff we got. Delicious. If this video helped you out at all today, could you please like and subscribe? I really appreciate it. I'm coming up to 3,000 subs. Let's see if we can get there before Christmas. Also, put that in the comments, and I want to know if this video helped you out at all. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Wreckage out.